In today's video, we're diving into the long-anticipated return of one of the most beloved villains in the series, Charlotte Katakuri. As we know, Katakuri's rivalry with Luffy turned into a mutual respect during their intense battle on Whole Cake Island, making him a fan favorite. But after the shocking raid on Whole Cake Island by Kuzan and Augur, fans were left wondering, has Katakuri met a grim fate, or is he poised for an even bigger role in the future? With recent One Piece chapters shedding light on his whereabouts, it's time to discuss what this could mean for the final war and whether Katakuri might actually join forces with the Straw Hat Pirates. Stay tuned as we break down the latest developments and explore Katakuri's potential role in shaping Luffy's journey to becoming the Pirate King. Has Charlotte Katakuri suffered the grim fate? Charlotte Katakuri is the second child of Charlotte Linlin, also known as Yonko Big Mom. Unfortunately, Eustace Kid and Trafalgar D. Waterlaw defeated the latter at Wano, while Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates raided Whole Cake Island. Katakuri was not present at any of the events, although fans believe he was defeated during the attack. However, One Piece Chapter 1119 showed that the series' most lovable villain is still alive. During Dr. Vegapunk's announcement, a select panel with the strongest of Big Mom's children listened to the message. During the Whole Cake Island arc, Luffy encountered Cracker and Katakuri. They both gave the protagonist a hard time. Watching Augur and Kuzan glide through Cracker made viewers understand how powerful the Blackbeard Pirates are. The worry of Charlotte Katakuri's death grew as Cracker was easily destroyed, but fans can now breathe a sigh of relief. One Piece Chapter 1121 announced the final war participants, and because Big Mom's name was not included, supporters believe she is no longer in the race for One Piece. However, it provided an opportunity for Katakuri and the Straw Hat Pirates to forge an alliance during the Elbaf arc to face all of their opponents on their route to Laugh Tale. Charlotte Katakuri might come to Luffy's aid during the final war. Charlotte Katakuri opposed Monkey D. Luffy at first, but as their endurance struggle progressed, he grew to respect him. Despite outperforming the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates in every way, he fell short in a test of endurance. Before accepting defeat, the villain asked Luffy if he would return to face Big Mom one day, and the latter said yes. Katakuri was aware of his mother's awful treatment of her children, as well as the fact that several of her children disliked her but were frightened to revolt against her. His last remark opened up a number of potential possibilities, the most prevalent of which being collaborating with the Straw Hat Pirates. It's possible that after hearing Vegapunk's announcement, he'll finally take action. All the major players would endeavor to gather as much firepower as possible. Given Luffy's lack of that skill, the Machi Machi no Mi user may join them in a dramatic change of events, as Jinbe did during the raid on Onigashima. He joining the Straw Hats would make them a legitimate challenger for the One Piece. While this is only speculation, it would be intriguing to see Katakuri follow his desire for once and create a future in which Luffy becomes the Pirate King rather than viewing it through advanced observation haki. Summary and highlights. Charlotte Katakuri is One Piece's most popular villain, despite initially despising Monkey D. Luffy. Fans speculate that Charlotte Katakuri was defeated during Kuzan and Augur's invasion on Whole Cake Island. One of the most recent One Piece chapters revealed his status and hinted that he would help the Straw Hat Pirates during the final war. That's all for today's deep dive into Charlotte Katakuri's potential comeback and the exciting theories surrounding his future in One Piece. As we gear up for the final war and the climactic end to the series, it's thrilling to imagine how characters like Katakuri could tip the scales in favor of the Straw Hats. Will he follow in Jinbe's footsteps and lend his strength to Luffy's crew? Only time will tell. Let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Do you think Katakuri will align with the Straw Hats? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things One Piece. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat. And people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.